Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total Realism with me, Grey Hunter. I'm still feeling a bit sick, so I may end up recording this session post-commentary, but I'm going to have a go at doing it live, because, you know, I think I sound okay. The recording sounds alright. At least the test one I did. So let us continue from where we left off last time. It has been a day or so since I played last, even though I said I was just going to take a quick break. Felt like absolute shit. So, the recording process didn't really happen. I get like this a lot over the seasonal changes. I don't know why. I've got a really shit immune system. It's probably going to impact on the videos. I am sorry. Okay, that out of the way. Our new plan was to clear out this pocket of resistance and hopefully take out these two cities as well as these two armies, because we managed to take out the immense clusterfuck that was this area, because they kept throwing their armies against ours standing on the bridge, which was ridiculously helpful. Thank you, Seleucids. And I will keep that kill counter going. I think I'll just keep it going until the end of the war with the Seleucids, because it is hilarious. And yes, I will grant you that it is slanted in our favor, because we're defending fixed positions. That is a thing. It happens. Okay, so, plan of attack.
Orders.
Who can actually get to the north?
Orders.
Ah,
Sir.
only this fella. Okay. But assuming we take out Chorilios here, and Attalus here, and take out these two cities together in this same turn, that might be a bit of a problem. We do have spies, 45% chance and a 57% chance. It's possible we'll get both sets of gates open, if we're really lucky. If so, we could probably capture this city and then force this army to fight to the death, essentially, if we can put this city under siege as well. But I don't know if we can do that because this army's standing in the way. Also, apologies if I mute my mic a lot while I'm trying to do this live recording. My throat is killing me. So every once in a while I'll just end up coughing, and to spare you people having to listen to that, I will mute the mic. Okay, so that's tricky. Alright, well, let's go on the assumption that we can clear out both these armies, and if needed, march this way.
Imperator.
So we'll put Eupatoria under siege.
Attack. Besiege.
Oh, hell yes, gates open. Thank you, random number gods. Okay, we'll leave that for a second.
Under siege, sir.
Leave that for a second. What is actually in there? Okay, we can take that. That's easy. I mean, obviously we can take it. We outnumbered them by a massive margin, but it's not particularly difficult, is what I mean. Like, you know, it's not hard as nails Sacred Band style. Or Spartan hoplites in a city street. Ugh, that would be evil. Okay. Let's assume we can leave this army alone. Our garrison forces back in this area can probably scrape together an army to clear that clusterfuck up.
Imperator.
So let's assume that we're going to use Harius the Victor as a punitive striking force and use him on Choloros the Profane.
Attack.
Attack indeed. So we've almost got equal number parity in this one. That's nice. What have you actually got? You have got Dick. Do you even have anything long range? Oh, you do. You have 28 Sertian slingers. Oh boy, we're going to eat you for breakfast. This is going to be beautiful. Fight this battle on the campaign map. Battle map, sorry. We're going to chew this son of a bitch up. The only question is, how many of his men are going to escape and go for the city?
You know me. I am a true Roman of the old style.
Indeed you are.
I believe in discipline, dignity, and duty. I believe that Rome has a destiny to rule the world. I also believe that we have a destiny that starts afresh here. There stand the warriors of Seleucia. They are right to be proud. for they are worthy foes.
Are they? Are they really? Don't seem so worthy. We've been kicking them up and down the street.
To the battlefield by muling infants instead of leaders.
Well, his nickname is the Profane.
There is no advantage in numbers to either side. Therefore, skill and courage will be the keys to this day's battle. Yet, for all that, we are the stronger within ourselves. We are the greater warriors. They will, unless completely unthinking, try to use the woods to screen some of their troops.
Are there actual woods,
The
though?
enemy deserve no better than to be shot down. Let us do this and conserve our strength. Now I say, this far and no further. Here we make a stand. You all know my worth and what I have done before. Of the foes who attacked me in the past, few ever got to boast of their success. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard. Strike without mercy.
Hell yeah. Harris the victor knows what the fuck is going on. Okie dokie. So, with the constraints of the battle, I don't think they're going to try and face off against us. If I was the enemy, I would camp out on that hill. That seems like the best idea to me. If I was the foe, I would camp out up there. So let's go on the assumption that they will do that. And set up our deployment in this area. We might be able to force them off the hill if we flank them enough. So let's set up this line. I hadn't considered this before, but something that is quite useful is that these Aquila legionaries are double strength. So, assuming that they always get put on your right, or wherever they get put, if they're on a flank, that's a double strength unit right there. It's going to hold out longer, hopefully, and it's going to be able to do more damage. But you can also, if you need to, spread the line out longer. How cool is that? Now we're going to have to fix this whole formation. Good job, me. Let's go with something like... We don't want the rest of the legionary units to be too thin. Let's go with that. Because we can probably fit these units behind that. So... Yeah, they'll fit fine behind that. Let's see if we can't tuck them in a little bit more so that they've got a little bit of flank protection from the legionary unit on the end. Yes, they do. Good, good. These guys will be our general reserve. You can camp out in those rocks. Cavalry contingent under Sabinus' son will hang out on the flank over here. Because we don't really need them with the army as a whole. They can hang out on the flank. And you guys, can I spread you thin enough that you can hang out right in front of these legionaries? Close enough. Then we'll proceed to move you forward. Okay, so what did they do? Okay, that's close to what I thought they'd do. Now, are they going to withdraw up the hill? Or are they going to turn and face us? Or are they going to go off the hill entirely? They might run. If they run, that could be a problem. Let's go with everyone except you. No, wrong group. Except you. Let us head. Did that keep most of the formation? Oh yeah, it did. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, let's go with that. And cavalry can hang out over here. Alright, let's fast forward this up. We've got a balance of forces that is evenly matched. That's not bad. I might even split the legionaries into two separate units and have one of them start flanking up to the left. See if I can't force them down onto my lines. That could work. Because I'd like to force them onto my lines. If I can, that would be fantastic. Because it would mean that I could worry less about screening my own units. Because I'd have a force coming in from the rear. How close are they to the actual edge of the map? They're hugging it. Yeah, they're really up there. They are hugging that thing. Okay. So let's put ourselves back down to this. I guess I could send just the Galatian swordsman, but I don't really want to. I think I'll send the end units of this line. Let's have them do that. And then we'll stretch this line out like this. I doubt they're going to assault me. I wouldn't. So I'm assuming that the AI won't. Let's see what happens if we do this. Okay. Which way do you go if I do this? Your move. Okay. They are presumably doing something. Yes, they are moving. They're kind of moving the way I want them to. Let's try doing this. Hello. Some of these guys are going to get away. That's just what's going to happen. But the more we kill, the less we have to deal with when we decide to go and assault the cities. That wasn't too bad. That was fairly effective, actually. Can you get them to run away too? Shaken. Okay, that didn't go too bad. These guys... Oh, hey. I didn't even see him do that. Dogpile. Oh, okay. He suddenly decided that he wasn't really into it. I'm prepared to charge up this hill if I have to. I think I could probably take those guys out though. If you charge backwards. And kill that general. That could work really, really well. Alright, Galatian swordsman, up that hill, damn it. You guys run. No, run. You guys run as well. Run like hell. General man, get in line behind them. Cavalry can stay where it is. For now, we don't need it to move. These slingers are getting their asses beaten. You need to get up here and help kill that general. Okay. Throw whenever. I think we did it. I think we got him. I think we got these sons of bitches. By the short and curlies. They're shaking. I reckon we could throw these velites in there and win. But we might not have to if we can kill the general. Okay, velites stay behind the line. Come on, swordsman. Kill that son of a bitch. Charge. Charge, charge, charge. Kill that son of a bitch. Okay, velites, get in there. You guys get in there too. General routed. I don't think he died though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not dead. Okay, you broke. You guys withdraw. Cavalry. What can you do for me? You might be able... Okay, you guys turn around. Actually, you guys keep going that way. No, 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 no cavalry. I need you to go. I need you to go right goddamn now. Okay, they're broken. A lot of those guys are breaking, which is a plus. I need you to charge that unit right there. No, no, no. I need you to... God damn it, cavalry. Oi. Ah, no, they got away. Okay, fair enough. Kill the rest of these bastards. Where is General Man? Get over here. These sons of bitches don't need to go away. No, 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 no.
Their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits.
None of those shenanigans, please. I said no, none of those shenanigans. Alright, kill the rest of them. Kill the rest of them. How much have we killed? That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, Equites, get down here, because I need you to kill the rest of these guys, like, now. Like, right now. Okay. That actually went pretty well. I am pleased with all of this. This is fantastic. Okay. Not so pleased with this, because that is 64 men. That is 64 very important men. So there's going to be at least 400 survivors, I would say. Which is a problem. But a problem we can deal with. Is that just one guy giving us the shits? Kill him. Thank you. Okay. So, we lost 88 men in total. That's not bad. Yeah, our legionaries took a bit of a pasting, and they didn't generally get that many men back, but none of them have dipped under 100 men, so that is a plus. That is a win. 410 men got away. Okay, 410 men isn't that bad. It's really not, considering how many men he started out with. They did escape into Eusebia, though, so that could be an issue. At least I think they did. Yeah, they did. Okay, there's Profane Man. He has one guy left in his retinue unit, so that's okay. The main problem I was having here was that he'd escaped with too much of his army, but he didn't. He only escaped with about 400 men out of the 2,700 odd. So that's okay. That is a foundry. I want this foundry. That would be amazing if I could cycle half my men through that. Okay, this could be an issue to our plan. We have to take this city before we can move any supporting forces up there. Okay, what's actually in here? Some spearmen, some slingers, not really all that much tough stuff, so we can use Scaevola on this settlement. So we will. Let's put him right there and assault. Oh, you beauty. Thank you, RNG gods! You are the best. Okay, that's both cities that we can assault straight away. So now the question is, who is going to be the screening force on this? And I think I'm going to put Drusus in command of the screening force on the bridge. He's not the ideal choice because he's got these guys, but I'll transfer these to Captain Cornelius. Drusus can grab... yeah, the warband's okay. The warband suits the defensive strategy. You guys camp out on that bridge, and I'll transfer over Patinus to Cornelius.
Onward! Merging armies.
Do you need any cavalry? You got decent cavalry. I'll give him the Sarmatian mercenaries, and you hold this pass like your life depends on it. Which it might. So, you know, there's that. Okay. Now, other stuff that we need to do. We needed to move this guy up there, but do we have any... Oh, hello. We have these guys. Jump in there. Now, he was going to meet up with this fella. 4 cohorts. One of them is an Aquila. You could probably do with 1 more unit of archers or some such. Do we have any of those? We do actually. We have Sertian slingers. Do we have any Cretians? Are there any Cretians available if I hire them from here? There are. Okay, grab the Thracians as well, because the Thracians could be useful. Probably not for this army, but they will be useful at a later date, and they can all meet right there where Harris the Victor kicked ass and took names. Okay, he's going to get there first. But that's okay. His position is basically to shore up the line. I'm trying to think where a good spot to push forward to would be, because this bridge is flankable, this bridge is flankable, this bridge isn't, but it leaves our flank open to this. I mean, this clusterfuck is not something that I really want to... Elephants? Really? Yeah, this is why I do not want to deal with this clusterfuck. The Egyptians actually do have a decent army roster. I'm not sure why they're slowing themselves down with artillery, though. I mean, artillery is nice, but I wouldn't put a unit of it into a dedicated moving mobile force. That's stupid. Okay, I might just stay here and hole up here, and depending on how much they decide to throw this way at my main Nile Delta forces, we might or might not push up. Because if we can grab this entire region, I will do it, because it is insanely rich, and money is something that we could do with. But, on the other hand, I don't want to leave us open to this clusterfuck coming and rolling up our flank, because we got a little bit too greedy about taking this area. So, let's see. 75%. You've got a 100% chance of infiltrating this one. Why? I do not know. But, yeah, infiltrate that one, because if you get a trait from it, which you didn't, thanks for nothing. Well, it's not a total loss. Most of this stuff is kind of weak against the type of army that Rome fields. It's nice. It's a decent sized, you know, decent strength force, but it's not fantastic against what we field. Why don't you just a little bit further down this way? Yeah, okay. Cool. So a lot of these settlements are completely unmanned. I reckon if we could take them, that would kind of just cut them off at the knees. Do I need you out that far? Actually, yeah, I kind of do, because I need something to give me an early warning. Scoot you up a little bit further. I don't think I need you right there. I think I'll move you up this way. Don't really need you there either, once I get these spies back. So I'm going to move this fella up here, because once I get those other spies back from the towns, they'll be able to spread out and increase the size of the net. Okay. Well, first things first, before we face off against this army, we need to secure the bridge so that they can't run away back out to safety. This army, I mean. So, first things first, let's take this place. Actually, before we do that, we're going to quick save. Just make sure that our progress is saved. Now we assault. Okay. It's Captain Bolon. Captain Bolon is boned. Let's do it. I could auto-resolve, but the problem with auto-resolving in this game is that it takes from everything. So missile units that had no business going up to the front lines, they'll be fucked. I do not like it when my missile units get fucked. It means I'm doing something wrong.